Give Where You Live 30 Day is an online giving campaign launched by the Community Foundation of Collier County to transform the way local residents think about and contribute to Collier County charities. Here to explain their idea of how everyone can be a philanthropist is Eileen Connolly-Kiesler. She is president and CEO of Community Foundation of Collier County. Good morning, Eileen. Good morning. So great to have you on.
Thank you very much.
I love what you are doing. Kind of set the stage for everybody. This is pretty unique, and it's the Give Where You Live 30 Day, March 3rd, so there's kind of a trend here with the threes. Here. So what's the deal with that?
The deal with that is this year it's the Community Foundation's 30th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we kind of played with some ideas of how we could celebrate this 30th anniversary and decided we would create a Give Where You Live 30.
I love this.
And we selected 30 nonprofit organizations that deal basically with education or basic needs, and they will be able to raise money in a 24-hour giving period.
Very, very cool. Now, who are some of the benefits here, the charities here?
So it's basic needs in education, so Champions for Learning, the YMCA's, David Lawrence Center, Care Club, New Horizons. So we have a list on our website that talks about the 30 nonprofits that will be able to raise money in that period.
So it's coming up March 3rd, and it's kind of urgent that everyone pays attention to this because you have 24 hours to give, and then that's going to be matched, right?
That is correct.
So that's kind of the key here.
That is correct. So at noon on March 3rd, we begin this process. You can go until 11:59 on March 4th. And we have a $300,000 match that will be given. The Richard M. Schultz Foundation and the Community Foundation together put the $300,000 at the table, and every donation will be matched some percentage. So if we raise, $300,000, it's a dollar for dollar match. If we raise $600,000, it's 50 cents.
Yeah.
So depends on how much we're going to raise that day will depend on what the match will be. But every single donation will have a match.
Well, we have a goal here, and I think we have such a great community and so many great people in our community. I think we can reach the goal. What is the goal here?
Well, the goal is $1 million.
Wouldn't that be incredible?
That's the goal.
I think we can do it. Again, this is happening March 3rd. So pretty much you got to be ready online when this starts, right?
Yes.
What's the process of that?
Well, you'll be able to go on the website on givewhereyoulive30.org and all the
kind of right there on the home page, or are you able to see it?
It's on our homepage. It's on all the nonprofit homepages. So go to this website. That's where you'll start, and then you'll be able to select the organizations that you may want to give to and make that donation.
Okay, so you can select them.
Yeah, some people don't necessarily, like to get online.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And that's true. And if that is the case, they can come to our office, on March 3rd or the morning of March 4th while we're open and actually bring a check in.
Okay.
And we'll have them fill out a form at the office that kind of describes who they want it to go to, and we're going to allow that to happen.
Okay. But certainly March 3rd, because that's when it gets matched. So if you can go online and make your contribution, then do so then. What is the need like? I know it's really important. I think a lot of people, as we were talking during the break, you hear nonprofit, but you don't realize what that encompasses. And it really is important for the community to come together and to help like this, because there is such a need.
There is a huge need. Collier County is particularly unique because people think it's a very wealthy county.
Right, yeah.
But actually 30% of our children in Collier County live at or below poverty level. So we do have a lot of need. And these nonprofits that are created to help them don't get county money. They get very little federal money, and so they're having to raise all their money through philanthropic dollars in the community to provide the service that we need. So this is very important, these types of give days that you hear about, because it gives that nonprofit kind of that extra boost. Mid-year when they need the dollars after December giving's over, and now we're in the middle of the year. So we really want to be able to give that boost to them to help them make it through the rest of the year.
Now, between the different charities, can you give people an idea of how they can change their lives and how their money is really going to be effective between who the different charities are? Like what kind of change are they going to be making?
Well, like the YMCA, let's just take that. Both the Marco Island YMCA and the Naples YMCA are involved in this. Well, they do after-school programs that really help those kids with tutoring, with language, giving them that place to be when the parents are at work so they're not home as latchkey kids. So it's very important that they have access to those dollars to be be able to provide those services. So organizations like that, Care Club, another one where people with dementia or Alzheimer's are spending time. We could talk about New Horizons, which is also a tutoring program for older kids.
So many options, so many ways that you can help.
Absolutely.
And just, you know, even if it's $10, a little bit can make a big difference.
Our minimum is $10.
Okay, and I assume no max, because we're trying to raise a million.
No max. Somebody wants to do $1 million, they can send us $1 million that day. Absolutely.
All right, again, for more information, Community Foundation of Collier County, cfcollier.org is the website if they want to learn more. So Give Where You Live 30 for 24 hours. It's starting March 3rd at noon. So I think we can come together. I think we can reach the goal of $1 million, or at least come close. So
we can do it.
Eileen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll go ahead and send it over to Carly.
All right, up next, how small changes in your routine can create a big difference in how you feel.